What is good, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Phil, and today I've been working on like multiple things at like multiple times. So as you guys know, I don't know if I said this yet or not, but I'm just gonna say it again because I don't remember if I put it in the video or if I edited it or not. But I had a misfire for the car. I had a check engine light that popped up that day that after I finished driving it, like after I finished washing the car. And I had got a check engine light and it was for a misfire, but like my scanner isn't that great, so it's not one of those scanners that'll tell you like cylinder whichever. But being that I know they most likely didn't change the coil packs on the car, I'm just gonna change all of them, so I got all new ones. So I ended up ordering some on Amazon because they were a little bit cheaper. I ordered it on Amazon, then it was supposed to get here on Saturday, today's Sunday, and it didn't show up because it was non-deliverable. So I went to AutoZone and I got a pack of 4 that you need. Obviously I just bought all brand new ones, and it also gave me a check engine light for an evap leak. I don't know if it's because the canister back there from when they did the secondary air pump delete, they didn't cap that off. You're supposed to cap it off with like a block off plate. I don't know if it's leaking from there, so I'm gonna work my way to figuring that out. But also from me driving the car, I haven't gotten the crazy surge anymore. I'm pretty sure I said that before, but I didn't get the crazy surge anymore. It was idling pretty smooth. It was kind of low, but it could have just been that the car was misfiring. And now I have all new coil packs, all new spark plugs. I put the new valve cover gasket and the little O-rings that go into the valve cover gasket. I also bought this pack of clips for off of Amazon. It probably was like $10 or something like that. This is just going to be for the interior and all the little plastics that I need to put back. I already started putting the carpets back, so this car should be running smooth pretty soon. Tomorrow, which is Monday, I'm gonna bring the car to Jermaine. I'm gonna drive it to Jermaine, and we're gonna kind of do like an overview of the car. I'm gonna see if we can change the fluids, the diff fluids, the trans fluids, and yeah, like kind of like really look into the car and like make sure like everything is actually a-okay. So that's pretty much it. I did manage to take out the roll bar, as you guys know. This is just like a little update because I've been like filming and not really like I keep forgetting all the stuff that I've done. So I did take the roll bar out. I'm gonna probably be dropping that off soon. I'm waiting on Mark to get back on me with the shift boot and the armrest because he's gonna redo that for me. And then yeah, I'm gonna start putting all the plastics back, all the interior pieces back, and then hopefully by spring I'll be able to paint the car. Okay, so these coil packs are supposed to be like an OEM replacement for the S2000. So I'm hoping this will kind of solve my idling issue. I am gonna probably turn up the idle just a little bit, like adjust on the side of the throttle cable over there, just so that the idle could be just up a little bit higher, because it was idling like kind of low. So we're gonna plug these in and make sure it's all good to go. Boom. I think all the bolts is in there. Sometimes it's just better to just get everything new, especially like when you're, you want your car to be like super smooth. So like I could have went to the junkyard and got them from a car that was already running, but then you at the end of the day you're gonna end up having to change it anyway, so you might as well just change it while you can. Okay, so all the new coil packs is in. I have the plate cover for this. I just don't have it on there. But all the new coil packs is in. Like I said, new spark plugs, new valve cover gasket, the new O-rings for the spark plug, the new IAC, the new map sensor. The battery's pretty new. The only thing now, I really want to see if I could get some bleed the coolant. I want to bleed the coolant, and then I want to do a couple other little things. But I've also been working on the coilovers. Now, the fronts is pretty lowered. I don't need to adjust that right now. The rears is what's messed up, so I took them out to WD-40 them, let it sit overnight, let it get, all free. I was able to break this one free, so like the ring spins on this one and the bottom spins. The ring on this one is still a little stuck, so I still have to get that one out. So yeah, once we get that said and done, I'm gonna get them all lined up, measured, make sure they're even on both sides, and then put them back in, put the wheels back on, and then put the car back on the ground, start the car up. Well, I had to put my driver's seat back in because I took it out because, like I said, I put the carpets in, and put the coilovers on, wheels on, get the car on the ground, start the car up, make sure the car runs properly with the new spark plugs and coil pack, and then from there I can start worrying about putting the interior back once I get the roll bar powder coated. So I want to get the roll bar powder coated probably this week. I decided that I'm gonna do the roll bar white. Just because of the simple fact that, like, if I don't end up keeping these wheels, I'll always have, you know, like a neutral color that could go with anything. Plus, I feel like the white will always stand out through the hard top whenever I get one, or when the soft top is down, it's gonna always stand out. I also came to find out that this is actually a spoon roll bar. So I hit up the original owner and he told me all the parts that was on it. He said this was a spoon roll bar, so that's pretty sick. There's no logos or labels on there that says it, but from when I looked it up, it does have like the same base plates and all that stuff. So I'm not gonna say it's authentic spoon. I don't really know if it's an authentic spoon, but from what I've seen and what I've been looking at, it does look like it's what it is. So that's pretty sick to find out. So this technique that I've learned, I've been doing it ever since I started in the car community. You get like one of those like poles from one of the low profile jacks, like, you know, some shit that you can carry in your car, and then I just use it in between the grooves. Then I just use my mallet and then I get it free. I've been doing that forever. Like when it's stuck, and then once it's able to spin free, I use the wrenches that is provided. I don't know if I'm the only one that does this, but it's always worked for me. Alright, so I already got the coilover bolted up in the top. So now I just have to place this piece in, bolt this last bolt in, and this side is done. We're good. Alright, you guys see it idling now. It's almost warmed up. Lowered the car. Look at that rear fitment, boy. That rear fitment looking crazy. Shit looking good, right? Shit is looking real good. I can't wait to get this car painted, man. Car's idling pretty well. I gotta get this tow strap through here, or the tow hook through here. I fucking put it on top of it like a dummy. Oof. What is good, y'all? So it's actually the next day. I'm not sure how I'm gonna be putting these videos together because it's been like here and there, here and there. But I'm actually heading up towards Mark, who is MD Interiors. Well, he changed his name to MD Lux. And I'm going to be picking up my new armrest and new shift boot for the AP2 center console. Also, if you guys could probably see it in the back, I have the roll bar with me. Being that I'm already going up that way, I'm going to drop it off to the powder coating spot. And then, you know, get all that stuff situated. So I did decide, I'm pretty sure I said this already, but I'll say it again. I did decide on going with white just because of the simple fact that, like, I feel like white is such a neutral color. It pops out and it will bounce off the red really, really well. One thing about me that you guys will learn, or you haven't learned yet, is that I'm not too crazy on like color schemes and stuff like that. I'm a very simple guy, and you know, I like my cars to look aggressive, but I also like my car to have like a clean look, like not too much going on. Also, I also want to say, you know, I've been seeing this comment a lot, and I get it, you know what I mean, and I respect everyone's opinions, but I'm just gonna speak on it one time and one time only. I understand that a lot of you guys are probably not understanding why I'm still doing S2K content, or why, you know, I haven't done other cars. It's not that I haven't tried, and you guys have seen it, you know what I mean? Like, you guys have seen me do a M3, you guys seen me do my Civic Si, you guys seen me do a 335 BMW, you guys seen me do so many different cars, but my S2K content is always the ones that I always feel the happiest doing. So when people tell me like, yo, stop making the S2K content, you need to move on, it's like, when I was doing other content, a lot of people wasn't really caring for it, right? But I told myself going into 2022, and like I said, I don't want to keep talking about this because like I really want to focus on a goal of mine. But I told myself going into 2022, I just really want to focus on doing things that I like to do and enjoy. Because like I feel like in 2020 and 2021, I was so focused on like, oh, I want to try this car. Oh, I want to try this. I want to do this. I want to do that. And I just felt like it wasn't going anywhere, you know? And I feel like when I was my natural self, just making my content, vlogging, putting out anything that I wanted to put out, I felt like it was more genuine. I felt like I had a better approach with you guys. So that's what I kind of want to go back to. Icy. Y'all see the new armrest? And we got the shift boot down here. Probably need to shine a light on it. Yeah, and I also got an e-brake cover with the red stitching to go with it. Shifter. The shifter looks clean, don't it? And then we got the personal steering wheel. It's got the same Alcantara suede in it. Yeah, this is lit. What is good, y'all? So right now I'm actually about to head to the junkyard. They actually called me today because they have the trunk latch piece that I've been looking for. They said they have it, so I'm about to go pick it up. What else? They also was telling me that they might be parting out the other car that I've been trying to get some parts off of. So I'm gonna see what's up with that. You know what I'm saying? I might pull the wing off of it or something. We'll see. So now that I feel like I got the car running pretty good, I kind of just want to start like getting all the like small little shit that like I feel like is annoying. Like the passenger window doesn't work. I'm pretty sure it's the regulator for it that doesn't work. So I'm gonna see if they have that there. Probably pick that up too. What else? And probably like just like small things that like I might overlook. But I'm definitely trying to figure out like all the stuff that I'm gonna need before like, you know, just buying. Because some things you could find cheaper, you know. I know junkyards are supposed to be cheap, but sometimes like with like S2K stuff, like people still price their parts pretty high. Alright, so I just put the new trunk latch on. Got that wide angle zoom right there. But I just put the new trunk latch on. You see that? Now look. Oh my god, we're back. I don't have to crawl through the trunk space anymore and try to pop the latch. It works now. I also undercoated the trunk. It looks like when they were jacking the car up, or however they got the car out of the situation it was in, they pushed up this little piece here, this, I don't know if you would call it like the trunk tube or whatever, where the spare tire tools will go and all that. It's all pushed upwards, so I need to find out how I can either bang it back down, maybe heat it up or some way and bang it back down so it's, you know, back to the way it's supposed to be, and I can put the trunk lining back in. But I did undercoat it, like, so that way nothing rusted or anything like that. There's still some little, you know, spots that kind of got to get fixed or whatever, but yeah, we working.